Netanyahu is defying growing international criticism, saying that no amount of pressure can stop Israel from achieving total victory. And he is saying this ahead of when he is expected to send this delegation to Qatar for these negotiations. A delegation is expected to go from Israel to Doha Sunday evening after meetings with the war and security cabinets, which is going to direct them on how to have these talks. These talks were seen at all but a standstill until a few days ago when Hamas put forth a new proposal. This ceasefire proposal would be carried out in several stages, 3, and it would see the exchange of hostages for Palestinian prisoners being held in Israel. Now, while it would see an end to the war, it would still mean that Hamas would keep control of Gaza. And even though Netanyahu is sending people to these talks, he has also vowed ahead to move on with his offensive into Rafah. He said that it is crucial that Israel go into Rafah in order to achieve its war aims, one of which is to eradicate Hamas. And he said that this offensive would take several weeks. Let's listen to what Netanyahu had to say.
If we stop the war now before achieving all of its goals, the meaning is that Israel had lost the war, and we will not allow this. Therefore, we must not surrender. On the contrary, this simple truth only strengthens our determination to push away the pressure and continue to fight till the end, till a complete victory. No international pressure will stop us from achieving all the goals of the war.
Well, Sam, it seems like that Netanyahu is not pulling back any punches despite international pressure. And it's not only international pressure. Now, there has been protests in Israel calling for a hostage release deal. So what more can you tell us about these demonstrations?
There are ongoing demonstrations in Israel. On Saturday night, people took to the streets demanding that Israel's government put the hostage issue as a priority. The families of the hostages are urging the government to use this ceasefire, this new proposal right now, as an opportunity to capitalize on it to get their people home. Some of them have said that they are concerned that if nothing happens now, there might not be further opportunity. There were about 250 hostages taken when Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th. There were about 120 released during a week-long ceasefire in November, and there are believed to be about 130 still in Gaza. Israel's government says about a quarter of them are dead. And over the past few months, Israeli population has continued to put the pressure on. They are protesting. Last week, a bunch of people, they briefly blocked the highway into Tel Aviv, holding cardboard signs of the faces of the hostages. Earlier this month, they also rallied outside the U.S. Embassy in Tel Aviv, asking for President Joe Biden to help them. Some of these families say they have no news from Israel's government. They don't know the fate of their loved ones. They have also said that this is taking an emotional and physical toll on them. Associated Press reporters spoke with one family, one man named Nissan, whose brother Ofer is being held hostage. He said that at one point things got so bad that he even thought about killing himself.